Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
I'm literally climbing on my butt because I find a recipe for disaster. And here's where the real shit starts. Waiting for the Overland Track transport to pick me up from Launceston. It's been 15 minutes. Kind of wondering how long later should I start to get worried. Just signed in and ready to start. Starting point. At Ronnie Creek now, to start up the Overland Trail. The recommended pack weight is no more than 1/3 of your own weight. This pack is around 20 kg. That's kind of slightly more than 1/3 of my weight. Recipe for disaster. It's gonna be a long day. Half an hour into the hike. You see the sweat. Just when we completed like quite a steep incline, there's still a lot more to go. See that? Tiny humans going up and down. We're going up there. Huge ass packs. And I made some friends!
Hello!
There's Lucci and where's Victor? There's Victor! Got some company for the long road ahead. And here's where the real shit starts. Chains, guys. So we've supposedly done 250 meters in elevation. It's supposed to get easier from now. I'll get back to you on that. This is Marion's Lookout. This hut marks the halfway point. So we've come 2.5 hours and we have 2.5 hours more to go. And over there we see a group of people having some tea. For the Overland Track, so they cater to your food, your accommodation, you sleep on mattresses. Basically you don't need to bring anything. And it costs $3,000 for 5 nights. I'm not gonna be able to afford that.
Crap, man.
We found ourselves a nice rock to rest on.
We sure did.
Lucci succumbed to peer pressure.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna sit down. What a sight. We're here, we're in the middle of nowhere, but the sign says we have an hour until we reach the Waterfall Valley Hut, which is where we're going to be spending the first night. So far, it's been tough. Tomorrow's Cradle Mountain. That's another challenge for another day. And after what seemed like an endless day, the toilet is in sight! That tiny man-made structure. Yeah, it looks like a toilet, so we must be nearing the campsite. 6 hours, 10 kilometers, and a whole lot of calories later, we have arrived at Waterfall Valley Hut! I am now off to the toilet to go get changed and freshen up. And then I'm gonna get dinner. And I'm just gonna chill because I'm so tired. This is honestly the most insane thing that I've ever done. It's day 2, and while waiting for the gang to arrive, I'm gonna go back and do the Cradle Mountain side trip. Cradle Mountain. See that track? That's where we're gonna go up. About halfway up the Cradle Mountain summit, and most of the journey has been really crawling on all fours so far. And this is what's next. It's pretty steep. I'm literally climbing on my butt because I don't want to get blown off. Can't believe we did it. So I met a couple of friends today, Tom and Hugh. They are from Sydney, and kind of glad that I had company along the way. I wasn't doing it alone because that would have been really sad. And Cradle Mountain is no easy hike, so it's always good to have somebody to go with. There's a lot of scrambling involved. When some of the other hikers mentioned that you have to go on all fours, I didn't really think that I really have to go on all fours for like a significant distance, like maybe a part of it, but it was pretty intense. Sometimes when you look down, you actually think you're gonna fall off. So yeah. You probably don't want to use trekking poles for these. You want to have your hands free. But the view is very rewarding though. I'm just lying over here, trying to enjoy some peace and quiet, but the flies are not letting me have it. Anyways, staring at Barn Bluff, tomorrow's obstacle. Probably going to be staring at it for a long time. Not sure if staring at it is going to make it any easier to overcome. But yeah, I'm just gonna stare at it. Okay, actually maybe I should go back in because the flies are so annoying. And they might be here already, just that I'm out here so I can't see. And I don't know, right? Okay, let's go. This is the old Waterfall Valley hut. Yeah, pretty cozy. They said it sleeps 4 people, but actually I think it can sleep 8. It's now 2:30. I think the rest of the gang is going to arrive at 5:30. It's another 3 hours. I've got a lot of time to kill. Probably going to take a nap. Half an hour, not too long. We're going to do Barn Bluff tomorrow. That's the mountain you see in the background. I don't know if you can hear, there's a fly buzzing around me now. I have my own personal concoction of trail mix. Really's trail mix. It's really good too. And so about the Cradle Mountain summit. It was quite scary because there weren't actual trails to go up. So we just followed these poles that were lining the way up. And some of the rocks were super steep. I think my legs are like just nice, like not too short. So I managed to like kind of lift myself up there using my hands as well. There was one step on the Cradle Mountain track that was super steep. I think my quad almost cramped because it took a lot to like just get up that step. Yeah. But anyway, thankfully, although there was this dude who was a part of our group yesterday, he got his shin scraped while they were climbing Cradle Mountain. So, and I kind of saw like 2 maroon patches along the way. I think that's blood. It was really cold and windy up there at the peak. There was snow even. Spent about 10 minutes there, had some snacks, hydrated, and then we went down. Going down was another challenge because going up is steep now, so coming down is also as steep, and if you miss a step, you're going to end up rolling down. It's kind of on my butt most of the time, sliding down. Yeah, so got about 3 hours to kill. Probably going to take Tom's advice and find a nice spot to chill. Maybe I'll just do it here. Yo, thanks for watching, man.